Peace, family. Peace and love. Peace and power for the journey. I feel like Spirit needs us to know right now, because we should already know this. But because of all the reveals, revelations, and the distractions, remember I said things are being revealed, but there are distractions. It's imperative that you pay attention, because you're not going to know the difference. You won't. When you hear something, you know you should believe pretty much none of that, unless you heard it from your spirit and the Most High told you. And when you see something, you should believe half of that, especially if you don't know if you heard it from the Most High or your higher self, right? It's imperative at this time that we don't take narratives, people's comments, opinions, or anything. I don't care if it's your favorite rapper, your favorite actor, me, your mama, or your daddy. It don't really matter who it is right now. Your third eye, your first eye should be open and popping. Like, you should be able to see what you need to see. You should be able to know what you need to know. It's okay to look at everything. It's okay to listen to everything before you make a decision. But I constantly see it. And Spirit is saying, don't just sit there and not say anything, because you'll see and hear things that are going to be the truth, and you going to think it's a lie because you've been lied to for so long. This is just where we at. Let me just break it down. Spirit is saying, remember, your enemy or anybody that's trying to oppress you is never going to tell you the truth. And if they do, they're telling you that for a reason. So when you see people, that think that everything they see on TV, let's say, for example, is a conspiracy, it might be the truth, but then you watch certain things every day that you swear, like the news, is the truth, and you don't even really realize what they're doing to you with that. So Spirit is saying they're not going to be more clear about how much we all need to pay attention. Because you got people that know they've been lying and they know they wrong, that are only going to reveal it or admit it when they caught with their pants down and they have no choice, but they're still trying to do it to save themselves. And the fact that they know a lot of us aren't fully awakened, so they've been lying to you about certain things for so long. Then they come and they do tell you the truth. They show you, they lead you in the direction to get to your own truth. Let me just say it that way. Thank you, Spirit. She said, nah. They lead you in the direction to see the truth, but you still believe it's a lie because you've been lied to for so long, and vice versa. Then you got people that you think is your favorite whoever, even yourself sometimes, and it's still your lower self not telling you the right things to help you to ascend, but you all for that. So family, I'm just saying, it's almost like I'm not sure if anyone has ever watched a magic trick, a magician. You went to something like that and saw it in person, and then you're like, oh, that's not real. But then you see them make it disappear or whatever, right? This is what you're watching. Do not be fooled that this is still a game called life. You need to play it to how it will benefit you the most. It is time for everybody to be balanced. We can't think that everything is a conspiracy, and you can't think that everything is a lie. Because 10 times out of 10, if you look closely and you flip them around, you will see the truth. It is up to everybody to see their truth and not just jump on the bandwagon with everybody else. Because a lot of people are going to miss the ship, miss the ascension. They're going to stay asleep. They're going to let their alarm clock keep going off. And they're going to miss it because you're trying to do what everybody else do. And you don't realize that other people jumping out bridges and you on your way right behind them. It's just time to pay attention on every end, family. It really is. It's time to pay attention on every end, no matter who says it, how they say it, no matter what it looks like, how it's dressed up, how shiny it is, no matter how harsh or cruel it is. It's time to pay attention to all of it and then go within and see what your spirit tell you. Because I'm just going to say this, family. If you don't believe that your own spirit telling you the truth, you will never believe anything or know. Let me be clear. If you don't know the truth when your spirit reveals it to you, no matter what you hear or no matter what's placed in front of you, you will never know it. Even if it's given to you directly, you won't know it. Because if you can't trust you, you can't trust anything else. And many people don't trust themselves and they don't know themselves. So I know that everybody think it's just cool, I guess, to say meditate at this day and time. Maybe everybody think it's popular and people are just saying it. I will just give you my truth about that and what the Most High gave me. Praying is talking. Meditation is listening. If you talking all the time, when do you listen for the answers? I pause to give us all a moment to dwell on that. If you running around all the time, you can't hear what's being said. You can't hear who's guiding you. You can't know if they're guiding you in the right direction if you don't take time to sit down and be still. If you don't take time to think for yourself and stop letting other people think for you and put things in your face and you just go with it. It's very imperative that you pay attention, because just like some people are seeing things revealed and people are not who you thought they were, it's going to be that way all over the globe. In your household, in your friendships, in your family, in your career, on the big screen and the little screens in your life. Only difference is, it's just like when something go wrong in a company, they start firing managers. Managers get in trouble first. They coming from the top all the way down. So pay attention to the revelations and the distractions. Big Mama said, yeah, they're coming from the top all the way down. Don't get caught up in the mix of bullshit because you don't know how to think for yourself and listen to yourself. And most of y'all acting like y'all slow. The song, the phrases, and the cliche say they do it for clout. And most of y'all are chasing the ones who are clout chasing. But everybody said they're a leader. But we're consistently, as a whole, allowing people to lead us down the wrong hole. So like I said, no matter who you hear speaking, even me, you should trust yourself to know if the message that I'm being given to give you is true. When you know, you just know. And this is the age to just know. Whatever was hidden is being revealed. But you should be able to see the truth. Because maybe if you catch somebody stealing from you, of course they're going to admit it. It's something in it for them, or they think it's lessening their karma. But if, just like for a very long time, they can convince you to go the wrong way, choose your own destiny, and make your own mistakes, that ain't their karma. That's on you. Or either you're following along and both of y'all gonna get karma that's due. So I know that we all know that we're in the calendar year 2024, which is 8. 8 is success. 8 is abundance. It's all those things you've been hearing, but it's also karma. And karma is just getting what's due to you, whether it's on the positive or the negative end. Some people are paying attention to everything but their own karma. You saying you want bliss, but you ain't doing nothing to get it. You saying you want to stop doing certain things and overcome certain things, but you still following under distractions that are keeping you in that same cycle. The only thing that changed was the calendar year if you don't change. Right? Things that you see that are revealed or things that you hear, you're not going to be able to tell what's true reveal and what's a distraction if you don't sit down and pay attention. And I always say the divine mother, father is like any other parent. When your parent asks you to do something, it's best that you do it because you know they ain't got to ask you. If they have to force you, you're not going to like the way it feels. If you have to be forced to do something or to get your karma because you chose to keep doing something and not pay attention, that's just going to be it. So I know we're all caught up in the successes and the abundance that is coming with this year because it is there. But don't forget, karma is due too. Whatever you've been doing is coming back to you. Don't let other people loop you in their karma, because I don't think some people think that that's true. Don't even follow anybody. Try following yourself. Seeing where your spirit leads you and what truth you see or hear. They really never told us the journey was going to be easy. Feel like I heard that somewhere. But my spirit says it's the truth. If there weren't any distractions, how would you know what you're built to withstand? If things weren't revealed, how would you know what you're able to endure? Either way, family, I'm sending you peace and power for the journey. Namaste.